straight over to the one and only The Last of Us. And there's a number of things we need to talk about. I'll be very interested to hear about your guys' thoughts. It has been leaked, guys, that not that we need a remaster of this game. Listen, some of you like the game, that is totally fine. I do not like the story, but in terms of the gameplay, the graphics, wow, it amazes me. I don't know what you think. I feel like lately Naughty Dog just kind of disappoint me quite a lot lately. I feel like something's going on at Naughty Dog that we don't really know. So The Last of Us 2, Part 2, yeah, a great game already, finally could be coming to PlayStation 5, even though we got a 60 FPS update already. So a jobs description on Naughty Dog's developer and LinkedIn profile suggested The Last of Us 2 Remasters is currently in development. Responsible for overseeing the production of outsourced environments, art assets, weapons, and interactive props for two iconic titles, The Last of Us Part 1 and 2 Remastered. Now, this doesn't make sense to me. Abby Zilla's going to come back in 4K. Yeah, July Rome, you're right about that. So Tom Henderson heard rumblings of the game as far back as January 22. The Last of Us 2 Remastered being in existence comes on the heels of trouble surrounding the Last of Us multiplayer game. And we're going to talk about the layoffs that has happened at Naughty Dog as well. This is what popped up. Responsible. So Naughty Dog full-time. So experience. Of course, there's been layoffs, but yeah, responsible overseeing the production. And it states here The Last of Us Part 1 and The Last of Us 2 Remastered. So oversee due diligence process for potential external partners, manager the career development. So it's been basically leaked. Like, I just don't understand. And let's be honest, whether you like it or hate it, this game does not need a remaster. I was so surprised when The Last of Us Part 1 came out.
Yeah, buddy!
And yeah, buddy, Dante, welcome to Tier 1, my friend. They've really kind of disappointed me for The Last of Us Part 1, like remaking that game. No idea why, from the ground up. Let's just say from the ground up. And then now they're redoing the Part 2, which I obviously hated the game. Plus the multiplayer, that which we're going to come to. So this brings me on to this next point of, I reckon, guys, as well, Naughty Dog, I just don't know what's going on. So what the hell is going on with that standalone multiplayer game? I do believe this multiplayer game is not coming out. I think they're going to cancel it under the rug. The Last of Us factions, Naughty Dog hasn't actually given us an official name for the project. Just to be clear, we're referring to the online standalone spin-off that the studio has in development. This is likely to be the crown jewel of Sony's live service strategy. And let's be honest, nobody wants live service games. Remember Fair Games? That was the first one on that PlayStation showcase. We got a CGI trailer. Naughty Dog used to be one of my favorite game studios, and it just feels like, guys, that they don't give a flying monkeys about their community anymore. It feels like they just don't want to listen to their community. 4 years ago, back in 2019, it's confirmed that the unlike of the Last of Us sequel Part 2 would be a single player only game. It's confirmed all the time. So Naughty Dog hasn't really touched social media this week apart from to promote its crossover Destiny 2 skins. Oh, nice. Well done, Neil Druckmann. Nice work. One of the most liked people in gaming. It's clear that the ambition is unraveling. We're not even sure how Naughty Dog is going to be able to transition its trademark eye for detail to a title that likely rely on regular content updates. Will this game be a success, the online multiplayer? And that brings me over to my next point about Naughty Dog, guys. Naughty Dog is reportedly the latest studio to cut developer jobs. Top of all of that, yeah, they're cutting a hell of a lot of jobs, and supposedly they're not even getting any kind of, they're just getting cut and that's it. Go find another job. The Uncharted developer is laying off around 25 contracted developers, and it's putting the multiplayer spin on ice. It's not renewing the contracts. Naughty Dog is one of the jewels in Sony's first part in crown development, performing exclusive hits like The Last of Us and the Uncharted series back in January live action interpretation. Just to give you an idea of how good this game is. So we're not going to watch all of this, but just to show you how good, hopefully you can hear the sound, just to show you how good this looks. This looks like a PS5.
It's gotta be Tommy.
This is literally what they're going to be showing in their PS5 remastered version. And IO Player 1 found your channel like 2 weeks ago. A heavy watch. Keep the grind, man. Well, thank you, man. Thank you for joining, man. I'm really glad you like the channel. Oh, I just wish I was playing as Ellie the whole game. And they just do it really well. I need dinner very soon.
Keep an eye out in case he comes this way.
I got something.
Infected?
Get in there.
So it makes me want to play the game. As Ellie, just Ellie parts. Does this need a remaster? But look at the detail. Look at the detail. She's got a silencer on it. Okay, I don't know what happened there. Yeah, people didn't like the detail in this game. They even say their names.